All right, welcome back to another game of AIG basketball. My name is Brian Hafferkamp. I'm the designer and creator of this game. Here we're going to continue our 2016 finals replay using AIG basketball. So this is going to be Cleveland at Golden State. Cleveland is down 1-0. Golden State up 1-0 after an impressive 107-78 win in the first game. Kyrie Irving with a game-high 30, but it wasn't enough. LeBron James with 21. Steph Curry had 24, and Klay Thompson 22. Draymond Green 19 in the game. So good scoring and balance from the Warriors offense, and just couldn't get a lot going on the Cleveland Cavaliers side. We are going to be using our new chart. This is the chart on page 5 from the rule book that you can just print off, and this is what you're going to need to play every game. We have some new auto assists and assists going through the on a field goal make. There's also an offensive foul. We have a new option here for a steal or block on the miss on a 3. So typically when there was a 3 on the defense roll and there was a miss, it was just kind of just a straight up miss. Now we'll check for steal or block. We are going to be assigning stats. I'm going to try to make sure that I assign stats to everybody throughout the game. We have what's called the initiator, and our 2 initiators for this game are going to be Draymond Green and LeBron James. James with almost 7 assists a game. Draymond Green with almost 7.5 assists per game. So those are not your typical sort of assist-bearing positions. Typically, you're going to have your point guard or your shooting guard be your high assist player. So the initiator is for teams just like this, where Draymond Green historically is one of the greatest assist men, big men in history. He's in the top 10. LeBron James playing at 6'8", 6'9", has always been a triple-double kind of guy. So he averages 25, 7, and 7 for this 2016 season, which, is midway through his career. That's not even early in his career. So always a threat with the assists. So this is going to help us. So this person is going to get 2 assists here on the assist. And then if it's an auto assist, it's going to go to our initiator. So that's going to be helpful for things to just make sure you go along. If your point guard is also going to be your initiator, like if you have a point guard who has a ton of assists, we could have just as easily chosen Steph Curry, or maybe in this game, because they're equal to assists, we can just give our auto assist to Steph Curry, and then if he's on the floor, and then our initiator gets an extra opportunity here. We'll just have to see how things go. We might see inflated stats, and that's just kind of where we need to go. But you can see just in their top 5, Kyrie Irving less than 5 assists per game, everyone else under 3, and then LeBron James at almost 7. So going to use that initiator because this is really a day and age where it's not just the point guards who are running the offense. Sometimes it's big men like LeBron, who most of us don't consider LeBron James a big man, but he plays like a big man, right? Or someone like a Dirk Nowitzki or Larry Bird in the past, who has the offense sort of goes through that person. That's kind of what we're thinking about. And whatever you say about the Golden State Warriors, the offense really does go through Draymond Green if you watch them play, and he'll often hit these guys on spot-up shots, or he'll drive and kick, that kind of thing. So he really is sort of the key to the offense, and he'll be our initiator. I've just indicated that here. I've just put a little I just to help me to remember that any auto assists are going to go to those players. So let's get this one tipped off. We also have some extra. We have 2 made shots here on a fast break. So on a 3 and a 4 on a fast break, we'll look at this. We'll do one more D6 roll for this made shot. It'll be a jumper, a layup, dunk, or there's even a 3-point option. So that'll get more 3-pointers into the game, and then I kind of smoothed out some of these rebound, block, and steal ratings as well. So that's mostly what has changed in the game. Let's do the tip-off. Red is going to be for the Cavs. We have a 1. These are our big men. So a 7 to an 8, and it will be Golden State ball first. So Golden State with the ball, it'll be Andrew Bogut as they set up. They get it down to Bogut. That's a 7. 7 is going to be a miss. His offense is a 5. And on a miss, we have a 4. That's going to be a rebound battle. That'll be between our 1s. So Kyrie and Steph Curry. That's an 11 to a 5. So that's going to be a rebound for Steph Curry. And he will keep the ball. He's going to take the shot. A 9 is going to be off the mark, but he does get fouled. So that's going to be a foul while shooting. That'll be the first team foul and first foul on Kyrie Irving. So to the line for 2, Steph Curry. He's an 11 on his shooting. A 4 is good, and a 10 is good. So back the other way. And LeBron James with the ball. LeBron, a 7 is going to be up and in, and on a make a 4 is going to send us to our assist table. So when we look at the assist table, we just need to roll a 1 to 6. It's a 6, and that goes to the power forward. So that's going to be Kevin Love with the assist. We'll keep track of our assists. So LeBron James with a bucket, and assisted by Kevin Love, a 6. Let's go with Klay Thompson. Try to get him on the board. A 4 is a bucket. A 5 on a make is no assist, so he goes out and makes his own glory happen, and that's going to be 2 here. So 4 to 2 is our score. 2 is J.R. Smith. Smith, a 5 on offense. He's going to take a shot. 8 is going to be off the mark. 2 is going to be a foul before the shot. So that foul will be on Klay Thompson. That's his first. And we re-roll. 5 goes to Tristan Thompson down in the box. 6 is off the mark. A 4 is going to be a rebound battle. And the rebound battle is to the big men. As he follows up his shot, an 11 to a 9 is going to be an offensive board for Tristan Thompson. And the ball goes to Kevin Love. A 6 off the mark. A 3 is potential for either a steal or a block. So when we have a steal or a block, we're going to roll 2 d10s off the block chart, or we'll roll 1d6. A 1 to 3 is a steal, so that's going to be a steal. And the steal comes from the center. That's Andrew Bogut with the steal. So mark that down, and going back the other way is the Golden State Warriors. So we are at 4 to 2 early in this one, 10 minutes left. Andrew Bogut with the ball. And an 8 is off the mark. A 6 is going to lead to a fast break. Let's get it to King James out on the floor. A 6 on a fast break is going to be a turnover. So that'll be his first turnover. And 4, that'll be Draymond Green with the ball. An 11 or a 1-1 is going to be a 3-pointer. And on a make, that's an auto assist. We're going to go unassisted because he is our initiator. So we're going to go unassisted for Draymond Green with the 3 ball. And that's a 7 to 2 lead now. 6, let's get it to Kyrie Irving for his first shot. He's a 6 on offense. We get a 7. 7 with a 2. That's a foul before the shot. So we'll call that a foul on Steph Curry. First foul of the game, second team foul. Picking it back up, this is Irving again. A 5 is good, and a 6 on a make is a defensive roll. So let's see if there is any sort of defensive change here. A 7 is not, so Kyrie Irving with the contested shot puts it in for 2. 7-4 is our score here early on. We get a 3. We're going to call that unassisted. So Harrison Barnes with the shot. A 3 is up and in, and he gets fouled, so he takes it to the bucket for 2. And the foul is going to be on LeBron James. That'll be his first foul, second team foul. And going to the line to complete the three-point play is Harrison Barnes. A 3 is going to be up and in. And it's now 10-4 as Barnes completes the three-point play. 8 minutes left here in the first. It'll be LeBron James taking the shot. 5 is going to be good. A 4 is going to be an assist. So we roll off of our assist chart. A 4 on the assist. That's an assist to the shooting guard, Smith. So Smith to James. James with the bucket. And back the other way, it'll be Klay Thompson with the ball. So an 11 is going to be off the mark. His offense is a 6. So a miss with a 4 is going to be a rebound battle. That goes to, we'll give it to the big men. And that's going to be a 9 to a 12. So that's going to be an offensive board for Andrew Bogut. And it'll stay here with the Warriors. Harrison Barnes. Barnes, a 3-point shot off the mark, and that's going to be another rebound battle. This time between the 2s. A 9 to a 5. That's another offensive board, this time for Klay Thompson, who gets the long rebound, and we're going to stay here. 7:20 left. Steph Curry with the ball. He's an 8 on offense, but that's going to be too much. 11 is too strong. That'll lead to a fast break. The fast break is Kyrie Irving with a 4, and a 4 is going to be a made shot on a fast break. And let's see what it is. It is a jumper. So Kyrie Irving with a pull-up jumper, and we'll call that no assists as he creates his own shot. And with 7 minutes left, we have a 10-8 game. We're going to take our first timeout, and I think we'll just leave our starters on the floor for a little bit more. No one is in any serious foul trouble, so it will be Warriors basketball. 4 is going to be to Draymond Green, who's a 5 on offense. That's going to be another 3-ball for Draymond. 5 on a make is no assist, so he creates his own way again. That's going to be 6 points now for Green, who is coming out well in this one. 13-8 is the score. 6:40 left in the first quarter. Tristan Thompson with the ball. Thompson with the bucket. That's 4 + 1, and he's going to get fouled by Andrew Bogut. Bogut was in foul trouble in the actual game. That'll be his first, third team foul. So that's going to be 2 points to Tristan Thompson. And the foul will be a free throws. Free throw is missed. So 13-10 as Tristan Thompson with his first bucket of the game. All right, Andrew Bogut with the ball. Bogut a 9, but he's going to get fouled before the shot. That's first foul on Thompson. Third of the game. 6 minutes left in this one. And we will restart the possession. Harrison Barnes. 11 is off the mark. 4 is going to be a rebound battle. That's between our number 1s. 3 is 6 and 11. So Curry out rebounds Kyrie Irving for the offensive board, and he's going to go right back up with it. An 8 is good. A 3 on a make is an auto assist. So we're going to call that no assists, as he probably got the rebound, and we'll say he went right back up with it. So no assist on the play. And you can just kind of call it as you see it, what you think the narrative might be. King James with the ball. 5 is going to be a bucket. 6 on a make is going to be a defense roll. So let's see if Harrison Barnes affects the shot. He doesn't. Good defense, but King James with the 2-pointer, he's got 6 in the game. Sorry, a little scorekeeping over here. And he's got 6. It's now 15-12 as the Cavs are hanging in there in this one. Klay Thompson gets a shot off. A 6 is good. 4 on a make is going to go to our assist chart. So the assist chart says, sorry, we should be doing 1. Our assist chart says the power forward. So that will be Draymond Green with another, actually his first assist. And the bucket goes to Klay Thompson. He's got 4. So 17-12, 5:15 left in the first quarter. Let's go over to Kyrie Irving. An 8 to Irving is off the mark. 4 is going to be a rebound battle. That goes to the 2s. That's an 8 to an 8, so we have a jump ball. So let's do it up again. And we have another tie. Tie is going to go to the home team, so it's going to stay here with Golden State. A 5, that'll be Andrew Bogut with the ball down low. 10 is off the mark. That's actually a, we're going to call that off the mark. We're going to say, I don't know why it's 3-pointers 12, but maybe he took just a few 3-pointers. I have not seen him taking any threes in the game, so we're going to call that off the mark. 3 on a miss is a steal or a block, so let's see what it is. It's going to be a steal, and the steal comes from the 4. That's going to be the point guard with the steal, so that's Kyrie Irving. So no missed shot on the play. It's a stolen ball. And coming back the other way is Cleveland. Let's get it out of Tristan Thompson's hands. We'll try J.R. Smith. An 8 is no good, and a 4 is going to be a rebound battle. The battle is going to go to LeBron James and Harrison Barnes. A 7 to a 6 as LeBron James out rebounds for the offensive rebound. 9 is off the mark for Kevin Love. That's going to lead to a fast break. Fast break goes to Harrison Barnes. A 3 is going to be a made shot, and the made shot is a 3-pointer. So Harrison Barnes with 6 points now as he hits on a 3, and we'll call that unassisted. So off of the fast break, Harrison Barnes gets the 3. It's 20-12 with 4 minutes left in this one. Tristan Thompson down low against Andrew Bogut. Maybe they can get him in foul trouble. Don't know. 9 is going to be a miss, and a 4 on a miss is a rebound battle again. To the number 1s. It's a 5 to a 7, so Steph Curry comes out with that board. It's 4 to Draymond Green. Green with a 9. A 9 is off the mark, and a 3 is another chance for a steal or a block. 2 is going to be a steal. And who comes up with the steal? It's the small forward. That'll be LeBron James with the steal. And so with 3:20 left, the Cavs have the ball. LeBron up and in. A 4 is going to be an assist. So let's see who the assist is on. Who gives it? Sorry. 3 is going to be to the point guard. So that'll be Kyrie Irving with his first assist of the game. LeBron James has 8 here in the first quarter, and we got to our 3-minute TV timeout. So let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll get some subs in. Okay, large scale changes. It'll be Dellavedova at point guard, Shumpert at shooting guard, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Channing Frye in at center for the Cavs. For the Warriors, it's Livingston, Thompson, Iguodala, Draymond Green, and Festus Ezeli at the center spot. So let's go with, I believe it's Warriors basketball. It's Klay Thompson. A 7 to Thompson is going to be a miss, but that's going to be a foul on Shumpert. Foul number 1. And the 14th foul. So not quite in the bonus yet. So we will continue with the possession. Draymond Green with the basketball. He's a 5. He's going to miss. 5 on a miss is a rebound battle. And that goes to Kevin Love or Draymond Green. As Green follows up, that's a 7 to a 14. And Green with an offensive board. And we'll stay here with 2.5 minutes left. Ezeli, we're going to ask him to pass the ball. He gets it to Livingston. Let's let Livingston play. This is an 8. He's going to take it to Dellavedova. That's Dellavedova's first foul. That's the 5th team foul. And Livingston is going to go to the line for 1-and-1. He's a 10 on his free throws. He makes the first, and he makes the second. So he's got 2 points. It's now 22-14 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. This is Shumpert. Shumpert, we're going to ask him to pass. He'll get it to LeBron James. James, a 9 is a miss. 4 is going to be another rebound battle. That goes to the big men. And a 6 to a 9. That'll be Ezeli. Sorry, as these guys get into the game, I have to kind of add them in. So Ezeli with his first board. And with 1:40 left, we come back. It's Warriors ball. Iguodala with a shot and a chance. That's going to be a missed 3 ball. He gets fouled, though. So that's going to be a foul on LeBron. That's his second. And we're going to have to get someone in for James. So LeBron James with his second foul. It's going to be 3 shots for Iguodala, is who I said, right? He's just a 7 on his free throws, so he misses 1, makes 1, misses 1. So he only makes 1 out of that. Just a 61% free throw shooter. 1:20 left here in the first quarter. Let's get it to Kevin Love. He's our best offensive option right now for the Cavs. A 7 is going to be a miss, but that is a foul on Draymond Green. That's just his first. 14 foul. And that will be 2 shots for Kevin Love. He's a 10 on his free throws, an 82% free throw shooter, so he puts them both in. And that's his first 2 of the game. So 1 minute left, Warriors ball. We get a 6. Let's get it to Klay Thompson. Thompson with the shot. That's going to be up and in. Chance for a defensive play from Shumpert. That's a 6. His defense is a 3, and he is not able to stop Klay Thompson, who gets a shot up and over him. 25-16 is our score. Looking a lot like the first game here, but marginally better shooting for the Cavs. No assist on the play is what we'll say. 4, that goes to Kevin Love. There's 2 possessions left here. That's going to be a 3-pointer off the mark. A 3 is a chance for a steal or a block on the play. And a 2 is going to be the ball is stolen. And who is it stolen by? It's, we need both of these. So It's stolen by the center, so that's going to be Azelli with the steal. First steal of the game for him. So no field goal opportunity there as the ball was stolen. 3, it'll be Iguodala. He's going to pass to Livingston. One more pass. They get it to the man. This is the last shot of the quarter. A 6 is going to be up and in. A 3 is an auto assist. Draymond Green with the assist is second. And that will be to Klay Thompson, who has 8 points here in the first quarter. And that's the end of the first. As we get ready for the second quarter, it will be Cavs basketball. And 27-16, I believe, is going to be our score. Let's go ahead and just double check that, and I'll make sure that scoring is correct. And we are back ready to start the second quarter. All the starters are back in the game except for Leandro Barbosa, who will be taking Klay Thompson's spot. Thompson played the entire first quarter, so we'll give him a break until like the first TV timeout. LeBron James with 8 points in the first quarter. Otherwise, not much else going on. Kyrie Irving with 4. Only 16 points for Cleveland. That is true. And 27 for Golden State as Thompson scores 8. Barnes has 6. Draymond Green with a couple of three-pointers has 6. And, 4 for Steph Curry. So let's go with this one. It's going to be Cleveland basketball. Wrong die. 3, LeBron James. James has 7. 7 is going to be good. 3 is an auto assist. He is the auto assist guy, so we're going to go with a bucket and no assist for him. Warriors basketball, Andrew Bogut. Let's give him the shot. A 5 is going to be up and in, and he gets fouled. So that's Tristan Thompson, his second foul. First team foul of the second quarter. And that's going to be a bucket for Bogut. And he'll take the shot. 7 is going to be no good. So he can't complete the three-point play. The rebound goes to power forward. That'll be Love with the board, his first rebound. And remember to do those rebounds. 2 is J.R. Smith. 5 for Smith is going to be a good shot, and that'll be an auto assist, so we'll give that to LeBron James, his first assist of the game. Smith, his first bucket. So 11:15 left in the half. Let's get it to Steph Curry. 6 is going to be good. Chance at a defensive play. Kyrie Irving only a 3 on his defense, so he does not stop anything on that play. As Curry with the contested 2, and that's going to be 6 points. 31-20, 11-point lead for the Cavs. 3 ball off the mark. He does get fouled by Barbosa. Bonehead, and he is committed the first team foul. So let's go with 3 shots for J.R. Smith. He's an 8 on his free throws. 8 is good. 2 and 3. So he makes all 3 on the 3-point play, and he's got 5 for the game. It is Andrew Bogut with the ball. 10 is, we're going to call that off the mark. I'm just not convinced that Bogut had 3 pointers like that. So let's see. Bogut. He had no 3-point attempts. So we're going to go with no. I have to check that out and see. So no 3-pointers. That's going to be off the mark. A 3 is a potential steal. That's actually going to be a block shot, and that block comes from the 2 from the point guard. So the point guard comes from behind. That's going to be Kyrie Irving with the block. And we're going to go back the other way. 10:20 left in the half. This will be Kevin Love. Let's see if Love can get on track. He's been off the entire series. A 7 is going to lead to a fast break. So that's going to be off the mark. Let's check out the rebound. Who gets that going? 9 is to the power forward. That'll be Draymond Green with the board. And that will be off and running on a fast break. 6, we can give it to whoever we want. Let's get it to Steph Curry. And a 6 is going to be a turnover. So probably better to do that in steps to find the player first and then figure out what happens. Kyrie Irving with the ball. That way, if you have a choice like that, you can kind of choose the player first and you don't know what's going to happen. So in that instance, I could have handed out a turnover to pretty much anybody. A 3 to Kyrie Irving is up and in and good, and Steph Curry with the foul. That's his second. So with 9:20 left, Kyrie Irving with the bucket. He's got 6, and he's going to go to the line. 4 is good. So 7 points for Kyrie Irving as he puts in the 3-point play. It's now a 5-point game. Leandro Barbosa, let's ask him to pass. We got other options out there. Bogut pass and back to Barbosa. So Barbosa is the guy. 7 is going to be off the mark. That's going to lead to a fast break as the rebound goes to the small forward. That'll be LeBron. And on the fast break, what do we have? I already told you I wasn't going to do that. And then we got Kevin Love. And Love on the fast break with a turnover. So first turnover of the game for Kevin Love. And with 8:45 left, no harm, no foul on the break. It's Steph Curry with the ball. Warriors with a 5-point lead. It is a 5. 5 is going to be up and in with no assist as Steph Curry is able to put in a bucket. (33-26) is a score. Kevin Love taking another shot. That is going to be a 6. 6 is off the mark, but he does get fouled by Draymond Green. Second foul of the game for Green. And Kevin Love will go to the line for 2 shots. He makes the first. He is an 82% free throw shooter as he puts them both in. Kevin Love now with 4 points here in this one. 8:15 left in the half. It'll go back to Steph Curry. Curry, a 3 and a 2 on a make is an offensive foul. So Steph Curry pushing off as he draws personal foul number 3. So he's going to have to come out of the game. Actually, a lot like in real life. He only played 24 minutes. So we're going to have to get him out of the game. Let's go ahead and put Sean Livingston in at the point. Livingston got quite a few minutes, almost 20 minutes in this game. So Steph Curry is in jail with an issue there. Let's get Barbosa out and Thompson in. I'm about a minute faster than I wanted to be. Let's get Spate into the game. These are things that I was going to do at some point, but I'll just do it now. And we'll go with that lineup for now. 8 minutes left, and that was an offensive foul. So Kyrie Irving with the ball. A 6 is going to be good, and a 2 on a make. That's another offensive foul as he pushes off to get his way, and that'll be foul number 2 for the Cavs. Foul number 2 for Irving and foul number 2 for the Cavs. So the referee waves off the shot. Come back the other way, the Warriors. Another 3 ball. As on a make, that's no assist. So Draymond works his own shot. He's got 9 on 3 of 3, I believe, or 3 or 4 from 3-point land. And that is a 36-28 lead. Cavs ball. J.R. Smith. Let's go ahead and pass it around, see if we can get it to James. And they do. LeBron James with the bucket. A 5 is going to be no assist. Doesn't matter anyway, as he is the initiator, so he's got 12 in the game. And already the Cavaliers playing better than they did in the first game. Draymond Green with the ball. 7 minutes left. Yeah, we'll take a timeout after this next stoppage. So an 8 for Green is going to be a miss. Rebound battle. That's between our point guards, Livingston and Kyrie Irving. So Irving with the defensive board. And that's going to take us to, well, actually play continues, I guess. 4, Kevin Love. A 9 off the mark. A 2 is a foul before the shot. And that'll be a foul on Draymond Green. That is his 3rd. So we're going to have to get Green out of the game. The Cavs are in the bonus. So it's going to be Kevin Love to the line. Let's just go ahead and resolve that. He makes the first free throw and the second. And then we'll get our players in here. So Kevin Love now with 6 points. A much better game, much better first half than the first game. So with 6:20 left, let's go ahead and get some substitutions in here. All right, and with 6 minutes and 20 seconds left, it's going to be Warriors ball. So on the floor is Mo Williams for the Cavs, Richard Jefferson at the shooting guard. He technically plays small forward, but we'll put him at the shooting guard. LeBron James at the small forward. Channing Frye and Mozgov are the 2 big men. Livingston, Thompson, Iguodala, Spates, and Bogut for the Warriors. Sean Livingston with the ball. A 9 is going to be off the mark, but he does get fouled by Mo Williams as he tries to take him off the dribble. And that'll be the 3rd team foul. That is a missed shot with 2 free throws. So first free throw is good. Second free throw is good. And Livingston now with 4 points. He had 20, I think, in the first game in real life. So he was pretty hot in the series. LeBron James with the ball. 38-32. Cleveland behind. This is LeBron with a make. That's going to be an auto assist to himself. So no assist on the play. 14 points for LeBron James as he pulls up for a little mid-range jumper. Sean Livingston with the ball again. Let's see what he can do. 3 is going to be good, but a 6 is a chance at a defensive play. Williams, only a 2, so he has no effect on a closely guarded play from Livingston. That's 6 points for the backup point guard. 5.5 minutes left in this first half. LeBron again with the ball. An 8 is a miss. 6 is going to be a fast break. So on the miss, the rebound goes to the center. That'll be Bogut. And let's resolve the fast break. Fast break is going to go to Livingston, and a 2 on a fast break is a missed layup. So we'll have the rebound go to the center. That'll be Mozgov. Mozgov with his first board. And with 5 minutes left, no harm, no foul to the Cavs. It's Richard Jefferson. Let's get it out of his hands. And over to LeBron, best scorer on the floor by quite a bit. 10 is going to be off the mark, but he does get fouled before the shot by Iguodala. That's his first team foul, or first foul. That is the 16th foul. So LeBron is going to go to the line. 1-1. He makes the first, and he makes the second. And that cuts the lead to 2 points. So LeBron with 16 in the game and 4:40 left in the half. Klay Thompson is going to get a shot at it. A 6 is good, and he gets fouled by Richard Jefferson. So 4-team foul. 2 points for Klay Thompson. He's got 10. That is a team high for Warriors. And let's see if he makes the free throw. He does. So he completes the 3-point play. He's got 11, and it is Cavaliers ball Mo Williams. See if he'll pass to Channing Frye. And they finally get it into the hands of LeBron James with time running out on the clock. 7 is a good bucket, and 5 is no assist as he drives to the basket, makes his own luck, and he puts it in. 41-39, Cavs trail by 2. Sean Livingston again. Let's give him a shot this time. An 8 is off the mark. That's going to lead to a fast break. The rebound goes to the power forward. That'll be Channing Frye. Picks up his first rebound. And so let's look at the fast break. So 6, we get to choose. Let's get it to Klay Thompson on the break. And a 2 is going to be a misled. Man, that's tough. So 3:20 left here in this one. And it's Cavaliers ball, Richard Jefferson. He takes a shot. 7 is off the mark, but he does get fouled by Klay Thompson. That's Thompson's second. It is the 7th team foul. So Richard Jefferson's going to go to the line. And after this, we'll have some substitutions. The first shot is missed. So on a 1-and-1, he misses the first, and we're coming back the other way. 5 is to Andrew Bogut. Bogut with a 6 is off the mark. That leads to a rebound battle. That is between our number ones. That's going to be a tie ball. So let's do it again. 6 to a 4, and that will go to the Cavs. So play continues. Mozgov, we're going to ask him to pass. Frye passes, and it winds up in the hands of Mo Williams, who averages 8 a game. A 5 is going to be off the mark, another rebound battle. That is, we'll give it to our big men. 9 to a 9, and that's a tie ball. I think we're going to go ahead and stop the clock there and get some substitutions in before we do a jump ball between these two. All right, so Brandon Rush into the game, Harrison Barnes back into the game. No changes for the Cavs at this point. So jump ball between Mozgov and Bogut. 6 to a 10, and that's going to go to Bogut, as it'll be Cavaliers basketball. A 6, we can go wherever we want. Let's go to Harrison Barnes. 9 is going to be off the mark. A 4 is a rebound battle. And that goes to, let's get it to Frye and Spates this time. So a 6 to a 6, another tie ball. And the tie goes to these guys as they jump it up. A 3 to a 5, and it'll stay here with the Warriors. 2:15 left in the half. Harrison Barnes again. He's going to take the shot. A 7 is off the mark. 5, another rebound battle. This time we'll go to the big men. It's lots of muscling around and rebounding. An 8 to a 10, so it'll stay here. That's an offensive board for Andrew Bogut. He's got 2 offensive boards in this one. We'll stay here. Marcus Spates, no thanks. Gets it to Brandon Rush, no thanks. And gets it to Livingston, that's okay. So a 10 is going to be a 3-ball off the mark. 5 is another rebound battle, this time between the 2s. 6, Jefferson is going to get the rebound here, as that's his first board of the game. 1:40 left. Cavaliers basketball. Mo Williams, let's pass it around, see if we can get it somewhere. Back to Mo Williams, and he's got Livingston on him. A 7 is going to be a miss. That's going to lead to a fast break, as it is the shooting guard Brandon Rush. Rush with the long rebound. He's going to get it started. And on the fast break, it'll be Andrew Bogut. Can he finish? 5 is going to be a block shot as he gets it blocked coming down the lane. On the block, it's going to be the power forward. That is Channing Frye, who gets down the floor, and he gets a block, and we're coming back the other way. 1 minute left in the half. It's Channing Frye with the ball. Let's give him a shot. He made the block. See if he can put it in. 5 is no good. 2, he does get the foul before the shot. So Spates. I don't know no Spates. They are in the bonus. So haven't had anybody score for a while. Channing Frye with a bucket and another bucket. So Channing Frye puts the Cavs in the lead just before the half, as that's his first 2 of the game. 40 seconds left, and it will be Andrew Bogut taking the last shot for, well, at least that we know of. That'll be a miss, and on the rebound, a 9 goes to the center. That's Mozgov with the board. That is his second rebound. And on the fast break, it will be LeBron James on the break. What does he do? He's got a 3. That's a made shot. And the made shot is a 3-pointer. So with time running out on the fast break, LeBron James pulls up and drains a 3-ball. He's got 21 here in the first half. And the Cavs lead 45-41 in a bit of a defensive battle, as we've had Steph Curry out of the game, best offensive option, and Klay Thompson has done well. He's put in 11, but hasn't had a lot of help anywhere else. Draymond Green with 9, Barnes with 6, Livingston with 6, but nobody is broken out necessarily for the Cavs. Is 21 for LeBron James, 7 for Kyrie Irving, 5 for J.R. Smith, and 6 for Love. So let me get people back into the game, and we'll get started with the second half. All right, starters back in the game for both teams, and we get started with the second half. Irony of ironies here. The Cavs scored 16 in the first quarter, and Golden State 27. In the second quarter, 27 for Cleveland, 16 for Golden State. So we are knotted at 43. So I went back through the I must have given the Cavs an extra bucket somewhere. All right, it'll be the Warriors ball coming out of the break. Klay Thompson. I actually had it on the right guy there. Thompson with a shot. He starts out, bam, with a 3-ball from the corner pocket. And a 3 on a make is an auto assist. That's going to go to Draymond Green, who hits him as he comes around a screen. Green with his third assist. And Klay Thompson now with 14 points. Pow. $11:45 left in this one. 6. We'll go to King James. A 9 is going to be off the mark. A 5 is a rebound battle. 4, that's to Kevin Love. And Draymond Green. Green is going to win this one by a 9-6. It's his third board. And back the other way come the Warriors. 3 is Harrison Barnes. Let's go ahead and pass out of that, see if we can get it to. Let's get it to Steph Curry so we can get him on the board here. 7 is going to be good. A 3 is a chance for a steal or a block. So it's going to be a steal. And that comes from, the steal comes from the power forward. So he tries to get to the rim, but it is Kevin Love with the steal. So we're going to go back the other way. No field goal. Kyrie Irving. 6 is good. We have a chance for a defensive play from Steph Curry, who's a 5, and that is a 5, and he's going to make a play. So that's going to be a forced miss from Steph Curry, who plays good defense, and the rebound goes to the small forward. That is Harrison Barnes. Just his first board of the game. And we'll come back the other way. So that's the way defense works. If it's a 6, you do the defensive roll, and then if it's this defensive number or lower, then the player has made the defensive play to like contest the shot and force a miss. Curry. A 5 is going to be an and one. So he puts it in for a bucket. The foul is on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul, team foul of this half, and that'll be 2 points with a chance at a third. So 11 points now for Steph Curry as he puts in the 3-point play. 10:40 left in this one. And we have Tristan Thompson with the ball. 49-43 as the Warriors have come out and put a little space between them and the Cavs. They're on a 6-0 run so far. An 8 to Tristan Thompson is a miss. It's going to lead to a fast break. On the rebound, it is Draymond Green getting started with the fast break. The fast break is going to go to Klay Thompson. Let's see what he does. 4 is a made shot, and 1 is a 2-point jumper as he stops and pops. That's 16 points now for Klay Thompson. No assist on the fast break makes Kevin Love with the ball. A 4 is going to be a 3-point shot, and he gets fouled. Wow. Draymond Green. That's his 4th, and that is a problem. So we're going to have to get Draymond Green out of the game. He fouls Kevin Love, who makes the 3, and is going to get a shot. It'll be... really have much of a replacement here. So let's go with Iguodala in that spot. He's a little bit bigger than Harrison Barnes, and the 4-point play is completed. So Kevin Love with 10 points. So that's a 3 plus 1. And 2 players in foul trouble. So Curry's got 3. Draymond Green now with 4. And that's going to put a dent in things for the Warriors. They still lead 51-47. Iguodala with the ball. Passes it to Steph Curry. Always a good place to go. 6 is going to be up and in. We have a chance for Kyrie Irving to affect the shot, and he does not. So that is Steph Curry with 13 points now as he puts in the bucket. 53-47, 6-point lead for the Warriors. Cavs ball, it is LeBron James. James, 25 points a game, 7 boards, 7 assists. 10, that's going to be a 3-point miss. And on a miss, a 4 is a rebound battle. That goes to our big men. And they are going to tie it up again. So we're going to have to jump. And this time it'll be Thompson with the jump ball. So we stay with the Cavaliers. 9 minutes left in this one. 6, let's go back to LeBron James. 7 is going to be good. And a 2, oh, it's an offensive foul. So he gets called for pushing off. 2nd team foul. 3rd personal foul for LeBron James as they wave off the basket. Ref says no, he pushed him with his off arm. And it's going to be Warriors basketball. Klay Thompson. He's a 6 on offense. He's going to make that one. 5 is no assists as he makes his own shot. And he's got a team high 18, not game high. LeBron James with 21. Let's go this way. 4, Kevin Love with the ball. Not afraid to shoot. 6 is going to be off the mark, but he does get fouled by Andre Iguodala. Iguodala with 2 and 2nd team foul. So going to the line is going to be Kevin Love. 5 is good. Love at 82% free throw shooter. And he makes both. Kevin Love now with 12 points. Much better game than what he had in game 1. 2 is back to Klay Thompson. 7 is off the mark. 6 is going to be lead to a fast break. This will be the shooting guard. So Smith with the rebound. And he's going to lead the fast break. Fast break opportunity goes to Tristan Thompson. He's going to get the layup and the foul. Let's see who was guarding him. We'll call it the small forward. So that's going to be Harrison Barnes with the foul, just his first. And 3rd team foul. Tristan Thompson with a bucket. He's got 4, and he will go to the line to see if he can complete the three-point play. He's a 7. That's an 8, so he's going to miss the free throw. So with 8 minutes left in the third quarter, we have a 4-point game, 55-51. Warriors ahead, 12. That's going to be a three-pointer off the mark. And he gets fouled by Kyrie Irving. 4th foul from Irving, who can't believe it. And neither can anybody in the stands, as the referee calls that one. So it's going to be 3 shots for Stephen Curry. We're going to have to get a new player out. Let's go with Mo Williams for Kyrie Irving, who is now in foul trouble. So 3 shots for Stephen Curry. First is good. Second is good. Third is good. What we would expect. So 16 points for Steph Curry with 7:40 left in this one in the third quarter. It's Kevin Love with the ball. 7 is off the mark. 5 leads to a rebound battle. That is J.R. Smith or Klay Thompson. They are going to jump it. So let's roll again. And this one goes to J.R. Smith. So it stays here with the Warriors. A 1 is Mo Williams. Let's have him pass out of that. It gets to LeBron. LeBron with the bucket. And a 3 is an auto assist. So he assists himself. 23 points for LeBron James. And we are to the 7-minute mark. Let's go ahead and take a break for a TV timeout and get some more players on the floor. All right, and we got our players on the floor. It'll be Dellavedova, Shumpert, James, Love, and Fry for the Cavs. For the Warriors, it's Curry, Barbosa, Iguodala, Ezeli, and Bogut. So quite a few backups in here at this point. I believe it was LeBron James last time, so we'll go with the ball to the Warriors. Ezeli's going to pass. We're going to get it to Steph Curry. Curry, a 10 is going to be a three-pointer off the mark, so 4 is going to be a rebound battle. That's between our number 2s. A 6 to a 6 is going to lead to a tie ball. 6 to an 8, and it'll stay with the Warriors. 6:40 left here in the third. Steph Curry again, he's going to take the shot. An 8 is up and in, and a 3 is a chance at a steal or a block. So that's actually going to be a steal, and the steal comes from 7. 7 is the small forward. That'll be LeBron James with his second steal of the game. He don't have steals per game on here, but he takes the ball away as he strips Steph Curry going to the basket, and it's going to be Shumpert passing the ball to Kevin Love. That's an acceptable. We have 2 acceptable shot takers here. He's one of them. 10 is going to be off the mark, though. 4 is a rebound battle. And that will go to, let's say, our big men. 6 and a 6, that's going to be Channing Frye, an 8 to a 12. So Andrew Bogut with the rebound, his 4th board. I already moved the clock, and it will be Steph Curry again with the shot. Bang, bang. That's a 3 ball for Steph Curry as he comes off of a screen, dribbles around, hits it from the top of the key. That's 19 points for Steph, and extends the lead to 10. Cavs basketball. Shumpert passing. Gets it to LeBron James. LeBron with a bucket, and a 4 is going to be to the assist chart. We should just do the 1. Sorry. 4 is going to be an assist to the shooting guard, so that's Shumpert. Shumpert with his first assist. LeBron James, 25 points in this one. And at 5.5 minutes left here in the third, it's an 8-point game. Let's get it back to Steph Curry. A 9 is off the mark. 4 is going to be a rebound battle. That goes to our big men. 7 to a 10. And so that's going to be an offensive board for Bogut, who's working the rebounds. 5:15 left in the third. Bogut with the ball, so he's going to go straight up with it. 11 is off the mark, but he does get fouled by Channing Frye. So he gets the offensive rebound. He gets fouled by Frye. That's team foul number 4. And he is going to miss the shot, so he'll get 2 shots. His free throw is just a 6, just a 48% free throw shooter. Makes the first, misses the second. So Bogut now with 3 points in the game. 4:40 left. Della Vadova is going to pass, get it to LeBron James. They definitely have areas of the floor where they want to get the ball to. A 6 is a basket with an assist, so James with 27 now. The assist is just 1, Brian. That'll be to the initiator, so no assist on the play. And with 4:20 left, Warriors basketball. Iguodala, let's have him pass. Azeli, it gets around to Steph Curry with time running down, and he puts up a shot. That's going to be missed, but he does get fouled on the shot by Della Vadova. His second foul. 5 team fouls now for the Warriors. Going to the line for 2 shots is Steph Curry. Almost automatic. As Curry's now got 21 for the game. 4 minutes left in this one. It will be Della Vadova passing to LeBron James. James, bam, with the 3-pointer from the top of the key. 4 is off the assist chart, and that's going to be himself, as he is the initiator. 30 points now for LeBron, as he drills a 3-pointer from the top of the key. Single-handedly keeping the Cavs in this one. It'll be Steph Curry again. 6-point lead. 11 is going to be a shot off the mark, and that's going to lead to a fast break. The rebound goes to the power forward. That'll be Kevin Love, his second board. And let's check out the fast break. On the fast break, it'll be Kevin Love out on the break with a layup and a foul, and he's guarded by Iguodala. So Iguodala with his third foul. 14 foul for the Warriors. Kevin Love is going to make the bucket. So he's got 14, and he will shoot the free throw. That was a 7. He makes it. That cuts the lead to 3. Kevin Love now with 15. He averages 16 a game. So he's trying to make up for what he had not done in the first game. At the 3-minute mark, let's take a TV timeout, and we'll get some players back in the game here. All right, so with 3 minutes left, it is LeBron James versus the world, basically. So James in the game. Thompson and Smith are okay options with Channing Frye and Mo Williams. Klay Thompson, Barnes, Bogut, all starters for the Warriors. Livingston and Azeli in the game as well. It's going to be Warriors basketball. A 3, Harrison Barnes. Barnes with a 3, that's going to be a bucket, and a 3 on a make is an auto assist. So that's going to go to typically to our initiator, but he's in foul trouble. So I'm going to give it to the high assist man. That's going to be Sean Livingston. Livingston with his first assist of the game. And the bucket goes to Barnes. Barnes now has 8 in the game. 2:45 left here in the third. Warriors basketball. They're down by 5. 4 is Tristan Thompson in at the power forward spot. He's going to miss a 2-ball. He doesn't have any. He has a 0 in his 3, so I'm just count that as a 2-point shot. 5 is going to lead to a rebound battle. This is between James and Barnes. a 9 to a 6. So James with the offensive board. Only a second rebound. I have to admit, I'm not being super faithful about rebounds. Mo Williams, he's going to pass the ball, and it's going to wind up in Channing Frye's hands. Fry against Andrew Bogut will miss for a rebound battle. That's between our fours. So that goes to Tristan Thompson with the offensive rebound. 2:15 left as the ball remains on this end of the floor. James with the basketball. And 8 is no good, but he does get fouled by Harrison Barnes. That's going to be second foul on Barnes, 5th team foul, as he gets LeBron before he gets the shot up in the air, or after he gets the shot in the air. So James, 2 free throws, makes the first and makes the second. He's now got 32 for the game. 2 minutes left in this one. 5 goes to Andrew Bogut. Bogut, one of the better options. 9 is going to be a missed shot, but he does get fouled by Channing Frye. Second foul for Channing Frye. They now have 6 team fouls. Going to the line is Andrew Bogut for 2. He makes the first, and he makes the second. So Bogut now with 5 points. 1:20 left here in the third quarter. LeBron James again with another shot. A 9 is off the mark, but he gets fouled by Barnes, so that's foul number 3 for Harrison Barnes. And we are going to pull him out of the game. Let's get Iguodala back in. Iguodala also with 3 fouls, but a lesser offensive player, so we want to make sure we preserve that. So James goes to the line for 2. He makes the first and misses the second. So James just a 73% free throw shooter. He's got 33 for the game. We go 1 minute left in this one. Kyle Thompson is going to get the shot. A 3 is up and in, and he gets fouled by J.R. Smith. So things getting a little physical in there. 7th team foul, just the first team foul for J.R. Smith. And that's a bucket plus a chance at a 3-point play. And 3-point play for Klay Thompson gives him 21 in the game. And last chance for the Cavaliers as they give it to LeBron James. 11 is off the mark. That's going to be a rebound battle between our point guards. A 3 to a 5, so that's Livingston with the defensive board. His first rebound of the game, and last shot here coming for the Warriors. 6, we can get it to whoever we want. It'll be Klay Thompson coming off a screen. And a 3 is up and in, but he gets called for the offensive foul. As they say, he pushed off, and that is going to be Klay Thompson's 3rd foul. So that's how this one is going to end, as the Warriors inbound it with half a second left, chunk it down the floor, but it's too late. So we're going to go to the fourth quarter. This one is a 7-point game, 71-64. Warriors over the Cavs in a bit of a defensive battle. LeBron James single-handedly keeping them in the game as he scored half of their points. He has 33. Kyrie Irving set to come in the fourth quarter. He is in foul trouble with 4 fouls, but he's going to have to play in order to give them a shot. So let me get all set up for the fourth, and we'll see how this one ends. All right, all hands on deck for this one. The Cavs are going to get the ball first here in the fourth. It is 71-64, and LeBron James with 33 in the game. Kyrie Irving with 7. 15 for Kevin Love, as he served as LeBron's sidekick in this one. For the Warriors, it's 21 for Curry, 21 for Thompson, 8 for Barnes, 9 for Draymond Green. Andrew Bogut has put in 5, Livingston 6 off the bench, and all of our starters are back in. Foul situation, 3 for Curry, 3 for Thompson, 3 for Barnes, 4 for Green, and 3 for Iguodala. For the Cavs, it's Kyrie Irving with 4 and LeBron James with 3. That's really the only trouble they have. So it'll be Cavs ball first. 5 goes to Tristan Thompson. A 2 is going to be a bucket, and a 4 on a make is to our assist. That'll be LeBron James as the initiator, who gets his second assist of the game. And that goes to Tristan Thompson. Thompson was 6. 4 is Draymond Green, who comes out in after sitting for a while. And that's no make, but he does get hammered by Kevin Love. That's Love's first foul, first of the fourth quarter. Going to the free throw line is Draymond Green for 2. He makes the first, just a 70% free throw shooter, but he does put them both in. Draymond Green now with 11 points in the game. So 11 and a half minutes left. It'll be Kyrie Irving. They got to get this guy going. And he does get going. A 3 is a make with no assists as he drives to the basket and puts it in for a bucket. He's got 9 in the game. We had a revision to the score, just making sure I never put in the scores. A 28-point third quarter for Golden State, 25 for Cleveland. So it is 70-73 now with the bucket from Kyrie Irving and the free throws from Draymond Green. So we are all caught up and good. And I think I need to move that. So let's do that. Kyrie Irving with the bucket before it's Warriors basketball. Harrison Barnes is going to pass. He gets it to Draymond. And back to Klay Thompson. Better shot. 6 is going to be up and in. And the foul on J.R. Smith, just his second foul, as Klay Thompson, with time running down on the shot clock, decides to put it on the floor. He takes it in for a bucket and a foul, and that's going to be a 3-point play. 24 points for Klay Thompson in this one. It's a 6-point lead. J.R. Smith, you should pass. Kevin Love, back to Smith. And the shot is going to be up and in. So J.R. Smith with a 3 is an auto assist. So that's going to be from LeBron James, assist number 3. I feel like the initiator role is working out pretty well. It makes assigning assists somewhat easier and quicker. Here is anybody we want. Let's get it to Steph Curry. Curry with a 4-point lead. He hits a shot and he gets fouled by Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 5. And we are going to indicate that Kyrie Irving is sagging off. So let's just put a little indicator there to remember. On a sagging defense, like that would not have been a foul, right, if I had done that. So now he's sagging off. The only time he can commit a foul is on a roll of a 2, not a 1. But too little too late. So Steph Curry with the bucket, and he makes the free throw for a 3-point play. 24 points for Curry. 10 minutes left in the game. This one is 79-72. We can get it to anybody. Let's get it to LeBron James. 7 is up and in. He is going to get fouled by Harrison Barnes. That's Barnes' 4th. First team foul of the 4th. And James makes the shot, and he's going to get a chance to put it in for a 3-point play. He misses. No, he makes the free throw. So 36 for LeBron James as he completes the 3-point play. All right, 4-point game, and it is Warriors basketball. 5 to Andrew Bogut. He gets it over to Klay Thompson. Thompson. 6 is up and in. And 2 is an offensive foul. Oh, my gosh, you got to be kidding. 4th foul on Klay Thompson. They're saying that he used his body and pressed into him to get room. And so that is going to be wiped off of the board. 4-point game, LeBron James with the ball. An 8 is a 3 ball. That's going to be a miss. And 5 is a rebound battle. And that goes to the big men, Thompson and Bogut. So a 9 to an 11, that's an offensive board for Tristan Thompson. He's got 3 of those as he's been fighting. on the offensive glass against Andrew Bogut all night. He is going to retain the ball, so he's going to straight up with it. Let's see if he puts it in. 4. He is going to be a bucket, and he gets fouled. So he gets the offensive rebound, goes straight up with it. Andrew Bogut swats at him, and that is 2 plus a foul. Let's see if he makes the shot. 7 is going to be good. So 3-point play for Tristan Thompson, who has 9 in the game. That foul goes to Andrew Bogut. Bogut with just 2 fouls. 3rd team foul. And with 8:45 left here in the game, it's Draymond Green with the ball. He's hit on some 3-pointers. Let's see if he's still got that magic. 7 is going to be off the mark. 5 is a rebound battle. That goes to the point guards, Irving and Curry. 4 to a 9 as Steph Curry with the offensive board. He's got a couple of rebounds in the game. And we're going to stay here on this end. It's Curry with the shot. 12 is a 3-pointer off the mark. 4 is going to be another rebound battle. That's between LeBron and Harrison Barnes. A 7 to a 5, so that's LeBron with the defensive board. He's got 3 rebounds in the game, or at least 3 that I've connected with. 2, J.R. Smith. Let's pass out of that. Get it to Kyrie. 79-75. Kyrie Irving with the 3-ball. That's going to be off the mark. 4 is a rebound battle. And it's Kevin Love and Draymond Green. Green is going to come up with this one. So that's a defensive board. He's got 5. And it's back the other way. Let's get it to Steph Curry. Remember, Irving can only foul if the defensive die is a 2, not a 1 or a 2. So he's sagging off. 6 is going to be an opportunity for Kyrie Irving to affect the shot as he's defending the shot, but he can't do anything about it. So Steph Curry with 26 as he puts in the buckets. 4 is Kevin Love. Can we do better? We can't. Tristan Thompson down low. As Love gets in the ball, he drives, he dishes, and he is going to miss. There's a rebound battle between the big men. And Bogut is going to come away with it as he forces a miss, and he gets the rebound. 7:20 left in this one. Scoring stalled out just a little bit. Harrison Barnes gets it to Bogut. 7 is off the mark. That's going to be another rebound battle between the 4s, Love and Green, battling it out underneath. An 8 to a 14 is Draymond Green with another offensive board. That's 2 for him. Get to the 7-minute mark, and we continue forward. It's Steph Curry with the ball. Curry in 8. He is going to be good. Chance for Kyrie Irving to affect the shot, and he does not, as Steph Curry has 28 now for the game. We're going to take a TV timeout there, and we will get new players into the game. All right, so I just double checking my score. Azeli is going to be back in the game, and really that's the only change we got here. Channing Frye and Azeli. Readjusted score 78-83, so I've missed some scoring along the way. Cavs ball. LeBron James, they're down by 5. A 7 is going to be up and in. 6 is a chance for Harrison Barnes to affect the shot. A 5 is less than his defense, so LeBron James with 38 now for the game, as he has single-handedly kept the Cavs in this one. It's now a 3-point game. Ball goes to the Warriors. Going to get it to Steph Curry against Kyrie Irving. A 7 is going to be good. Remember, Irving can only make a foul or commit a foul on a 2, not a 1. So this is going to be a made shot, no free throw, as he has to kind of back off of things. And that will be a bucket for Steph Curry. He's got 30. Team high 30 for the Warriors. That's how the sagging defense works. LeBron James again, as they isolate things. James is going to miss, but he does get fouled by Barnes. Barnes now with 5 fouls. And we are going to indicate that he also is playing sagging defense. So that is team foul number 4, and we will simply replay Kyrie Irving with the ball. 10 is going to be off the mark, but a 2 is a foul before the shot. That's on Steph Curry. That's his 4th. That is team foul number 5, and they are officially in the bonus. Going to the line is Kyrie Irving. He barely makes that one, and he puts that one into the heart. So 2 more for Irving, who has 11 for the game. 5.5 minutes left in this one. Warriors basketball, Steph Curry. You know you're going to put it in the man's hands. 9 is going to be good. Or off the mark, sorry. But before the shot, Kyrie Irving with the foul. That's going to be number 6, and he is out. That is a huge blow, as Kyrie Irving has to come out of the game. We're going to put Dellavedova in. And Irving is out. So let's remove that. Tough blow. Steph Curry is going to go to the line for 1 and 1. Sorry, he makes the first. Might as well be 2. He's going to make both. He's got 32 for the game, and it will be with 5 minutes and 15 seconds, 5-point lead for the Warriors. Cavs have the ball. They pass, and it winds up in Kevin Love's hands. Kevin Love, an 8, will be a miss. 4 leads to a rebound battle. That's LeBron James and Barnes. A 6 becomes a 9 to an 11. So LeBron James with the offensive board. He's got 4 rebounds in the game, and they're going to keep the ball here. 6, let's get him the ball. As he gets the rebound, he's going to miss the shot, but he goes right back up. He gets fouled by Harrison Barnes, and Barnes is now out of the game. So that is foul number 6 for the team, and it'll be 2 shots for LeBron James whenever we get somebody in. It's Iguodala into the game. Oh, you know what? Barnes did not commit a foul there. That's just a miss. So no foul. Because remember, he was playing sagging defense. So that means he can only commit a foul on a 2, not on the shot. So the shot is just simply missed, and the rebound is going to go to the power forward. The power forward is Draymond Green. And it'll go back the other way for the Warriors. Got to remember that sagging defense rule. Klay Thompson with the ball. Thompson, a 7, is going to be off the mark, but he does get fouled on the shot by J.R. Smith. Smith's 3rd, 5th team foul. Going to the line for 2 is Klay Thompson. He makes the first, and he makes the second. So Thompson now with 26 for the game. 4:20 left in this one. And the Cavs are down by 7. Let's get it back to LeBron James. 6 is a score. 4 is going to be an assist on the play. The assist goes to the small forward. That's himself. So 40 now for LeBron James, who has kept his team in this one. They're down by 5. We have to Draymond Green. Let's let him take a shot. 10 is going to be off the mark. 5 is a rebound battle. That goes to Smith or Thompson. They're tied, so that'll be a defensive board to J.R. Smith, as that's his 2nd board of the game. 3:40 left in this one. Cavs basketball. Smith with the ball. He'll pass it to Fry, who passes it back to Smith. Smith with the shot. And with time running down, he is going to miss. And that's going to go to a rebound battle. Let's call this between our 4s. Those are 2 of the better rebounding players on the floor. A 7 to a 14. So that will be a defensive board for Draymond Green. 3:20 left in this one. 4 is going to be to Draymond. Let's have him pass it to Barnes, and Barnes with the shot against LeBron. 8 is going to be a 3-ball at the buzzer for the 24-second clock. That's a miss. Rebound battle between the fours as he follows up his shot. And that will be an 11 to a 13. So Draymond with the offensive board. And the ball is going to stay here. 3 minutes left in this one. Play continues. We get a 2, Klay Thompson. Thompson with a 10 is off the mark. Another rebound battle, this time between the bigs. That's a 6 to a 7. So Azeli with the offensive board. His second rebound, down to 2:45 left in the game. Staying here, Steph Curry with the ball. A 4 is going to be a 3 ball from the top of the key. Oh, but they're going to wave it off. They're going to say another offensive foul. So Curry now with 5 personal fouls. And that's a killer. As they wave off the 3, the referee says, no, no, no. The way you came off that pick was not legal. And with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, it will be Cavaliers ball. Let's get Tristan Thompson back into the game. And let's get Andrew Bogut back into the game. All right, down to it, 5-point lead. It is Cavaliers basketball. Coming out of the break, the ball is going to be given to LeBron James. So you can do that after a timeout. So a 5 is going to be up and in. Chance for Harrison Barnes to affect the shot, and he does not. So that's 42 points for King James in this one, as he puts in the 86-point, 3-point game now. And it is the Warriors with the ball. 5 is to Bogut. He passes to himself. He gets it to Harrison Barnes. And Barnes with a 9 is going to be off the mark. Rebound battle goes to Barnes as he follows it up. He and James go for it, a 9 to an 8. And LeBron James wrestles the defensive board away from him. 2 minutes left in this one. You know that LeBron James is going to be looking for the basketball. And we can get it to whoever we want. We get it to LeBron. Down by 3. LeBron with the 6 is going to be a bucket. And that's an assist on the play. The assist goes to the point guard, Dellavedova. That is his first assist. James with 44. And that gets the Cavs within 1. This one coming down to it. It'll be Draymond Green passing the ball to himself and gets it to Klay Thompson. That's a better option. 6 will be up and in, and a 4 is an assist. So Klay Thompson with the bucket, and it's Steph Curry with the assist. So Klay Thompson with 28. And let me do a quick check on the score here just to make sure that we have a 3-point game. All right, so after a quick score check, we are good. 91-88. It's going to be Cavaliers basketball with 1 minute left. 3 to LeBron James. Down by 3. We get a 7. That is going to be a bucket plus a foul, and that has the advantage. Oh, actually, it won't be a foul, right? So that's going to be a bucket for the Cavs, and LeBron now with 46 as he is dropping it on the Warriors in this one. We got Steph Curry. He's going to get the ball in his hands, guarded by Dellavedova. 7's going to be off. Actually, that's a bucket. And a 5 is no assist as he makes his own shot. 34 points for Steph Curry, who is single-handedly fending off the king in this one. 3-point game. Last chance, probably. LeBron James with the shot. It's a 3. That's going to be a bucket. Harrison Barnes sagging off, so that's just 2 points. And 48 now for the King. Sorry, that gets him to 92. 1-point game. Let me just go back through Our end of game scenarios. Let's see. All right, so we have some end of game scenarios. Just want to show that to you. So you can call a player's number, which I did. Force a 3-point shot. Choose a player to take the shot. Must have at least a 2 3-point rating to take a 3-pointer. And then you're basically rolling off of his 3-point shot. So it has to be equal to or less than that 3-point. We can do a full court press. Increases the likelihood of a turnover. I feel like we're too far along for that. Hack a Shack. In order to stop the clock, they can attempt to foul the offensive team immediately upon inbounding the ball to stop the clock. So must call out the Hack a Shack. If there are fewer than 5 team fouls, it has to be done until there are at least 5 team fouls. They have 5 right now. Roll 1d6 to find a player who received the ball on the inbound play. Assign the foul to the player guarding him. On the 5th team foul, the offense will roll to find the shooter, and the shooter goes to the free throw line. So no time taken off the clock. Possession after the free throw attempt should be a normal possession for the team trailing. So this way they get a 2 for 1. All right, so that's where we are. If the team, we could also do this, if the team trailing does not have the ball on the 40th possession, which is where we are right now, so the last possession, and they trail by 1, 2, or 3, the team can take a buzzer beater shot from half court. This is a shot that happens after the last possession of the quarter. So if it should happen here, let's say we do the Hack a Shack, they make 2 free throws. Now it's 3 points. We could still give them the 1. Roll a d6 to find the shooter. Roll 2d6 dice for the result of the shot. If it's a 2, then the shot is good for a 3-pointer. So everything that's a make is a 3-pointer. If the roll is a 3 to 12, if it's a roll of a 2, then the shot is good for a 3-pointer. If it's a 3 to 12, the shot is no good, and the team shooting the buzzer beater loses the game. So we're not going to do that one because we're not quite there yet. So let's go with the Hack a Shack. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to foul immediately on the inbound. We're going to roll a d6 to find out who the shooter is for the Warriors because they have the ball in the final possession. The final possession they're going to get shots. The final possession is going to go to the Cavs. Yeah, we can decide to take a 3 if we want to, or we can decide. We'll decide what our strategy is there. So let's find the inbounder or the player taking the shot. It's going to be Andrew Bogut. He's a 6 on his free throws, so that's a good person to be putting in. Should have substituted somebody. The big men, I don't know if there's anybody. Oh, Spates is a better free throw shooter, 83%. So Andrew Bogut is going to be taking the shot. He'll be shooting a 1-and-1. We'll give the foul to Tristan Thompson. That's his 3rd. And that will be team foul number 6. So they're definitely in the bonus. If they weren't in the bonus, we would have to keep doing that process over and over until you get to the bonus. So we have 2 free throws. 6 or less, and it's going to be a make. It's a 7. That's going to be a miss. So things are getting a lot tighter. And a 6 is going to be a make. So he makes 1 of 2. The lead is now 2 points. So I put these into game scenarios in there because you need to be able to kind of do this stuff at the end of a game, right? So we got 92-94. The possession is going to go to the Warriors. To the Cavs. Kyrie Irving is their other good option. So let's see if there's any better options to put into the game. There's not. They don't need a 3-pointer. So I think we got everybody on the floor that they want. Out of, we'll call a timeout. We'll just mark that down. There's a timeout for the Cavs. And so we're going to call a timeout. Out of the timeout, we're going to say that the ball is going to go to King James. And he is going to have a chance to either tie it or hit a 3 for the win. If it's a double and it's less than 4, that's a game winner. Otherwise, it's a 2-point attempt. A 7 is going to be good. But he is fouled before the shot. So clever play. Harrison Barnes sacrifices himself. That's foul number 6. He's going to be out of the game. That's team foul number 7. So they're going to make LeBron earn it from the line. So they foul him before LeBron can get a shot up. Going to make him shoot a 1-and-1. And we'll see. Can LeBron put it in? Barnes is out of the game. Going to have to put in Iguodala for this last bit. If LeBron misses one, this one is over. If he makes them both, we're tied, and we're going to go to extra innings. A 10. Oh, no. He misses one. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And he makes one. Oh, my gosh. We're going to call that the end, so they're going to lose this one by a score of 93-94. I know there are probably a million other things that you could do to end that game, but I'm just going to end it right here. Oh, my goodness. So a tight one here as the Cavs play much better in Game 2, but they still drop Game 2 to Golden State 94-93. As LeBron James with 49 points, and he literally filled up the score sheet. We had nowhere left to go for him. Had to bring him down here if he kept scoring. So let me put you on hold for a second. I'll come back with all the totals and wrap up Game 2. All right, the final score in this one is confirmed. 94-93, Golden State over Cleveland. LeBron James with a game-high 49 points. He had 3 assists and 2, 4, or 5 rebounds. Probably had more rebounds than that, but I did kind of a shoddy job at keeping rebounds. Kyrie Irving with 11, J.R. Smith with 7, 15 from Kevin Love, but we didn't hear anything from him from about the third quarter on. 9 for Tristan Thompson, and 2 points for Channing Frye off the bench scoring. 6, 7 to 2 in favor of Golden State. For the Warriors with 94 points, they had 34 from Steph Curry. They had 28 from Thompson, just 8 from Barnes, who fouled out at the end of the game. Draymond Green with 11. He had 3 assists and 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 boards. Terrific game from Draymond Green. Andrew Bogut was 6 and 6 boards. 6 off for Livingston off of the bench, 1 assist and a rebound. Iguodala with just 1 point, and they had 7 points off the bench. So all the scoring came from Curry and Thompson as they played the bulk of the minutes for the Warriors at home, feeling it. And with all that, they needed both of them just to take down LeBron James, who hit 1 3-pointer. Curry and Thompson each with a 3. Draymond Green, he had 3 3-pointers. All those were 3-pointers right there. So that's how this one is going to end. And the Warriors, so Golden State takes a 2-0 lead in this 2016 finals. This is being played with AIG basketball. So trying out some new things, trying out the new initiator, which is just choosing one player on each team that the offense is going to sort of go through. And that's going to be typically your high assist man. You can see that LeBron, 7 assists. Dellavedova, a pretty good assist guy with 4. Kyrie Irving, not. He's got less than 5 assists per game. Good scorer, almost 20 points a game, but not much of an assist man. So the assists are mainly going to go to LeBron James. He's the bulk of the person who's going to be dishing out everything. So he winds up with 3 assists in the game, which is more than everybody else. So possibly, maybe I just need to make sure this one is an assist as well. So I maybe need to cross that out, just so that we're getting enough opportunities for the assists. It seems like maybe there's not enough opportunities for the assists, or maybe I just missed a bunch of them. We'll see. But maybe we'll go with that for the next game. And you can see the initiator gets a little bit of extra bump here. So he's got, playing small forward, he's got 1, 2, 3 opportunities, which is 3 out of 6. So 50% chance that he's going to get the assist on this one. So if we add this one in too, it's 50% of these two. So that gives him about a 16% boost, 16% chance on a 4 or a 5 of basically a 1 in 3 chance of having the assist. So that increases the opportunity just a little bit. And for the auto assist, those would go to the initiator as well. Try to do better with rebounds and blocks and steals. And jury's still out on the steal block here. There are times when you just miss. That's going to be just a miss. But that's really the only time a miss is a miss. So I think I might get rid of that. It did lead to more steals and blocks. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. This one traditionally has been roll for a steal or a block or some kind of some type of play that kicks off the transition off a steal or a block. So maybe we'll do that there. The rebound battles, I think that makes for a nice little kind of thing in there where you can get some offensive rebounds. You need that in order to get those offensive boards. So quite a few offensive fouls. I don't know if that's going to be right to put it in there. Maybe we'll do like a 1 to 3 is nothing, and 4 to 6 is an offensive foul or something like that. Give them like a 50% chance out of 16%, so an 8% chance at an offensive foul. Maybe that's better. So let's say 1 to 3. 1 to 3 is an offensive foul, so we'll try that out and we'll see if that works. These are all things still kind of playing with. You can if you already have purchased the seasons, you can download this new sheet from your downloads from where you purchased the game. You should have a link to download those things inside of your email that was sent out. You should have access to download those files again. And if you download the new game guide, you'll get this page 5 with all the charts here that you could play off of. This is just for reference. So this all feels pretty good down here. The fast break made shot, we had that a couple times. So we had a 3-pointer off of the break, which was kind of fun. Maybe a couple of those. So that was a little bit different and maybe help things out with realism just a little bit. So if you like this game, you can go and download or purchase. I think we have 2017-18, so it's you're going to get a lot of these same players, but just not the same season. I'm playing with 2015-16 here, which is not released. If you wanted to play this, just let me know in the comments, and I'll release that out on the website. There's several other seasons ranging from 1969-70 all the way to 2024-25. So just let me know in the comments, or you can send an email to clarkandaddisongaming@gmail.com to see if there's any seasons that you would like to see, or hey, I'd really like to purchase this one, but it's not on the website. Can you release that season? I'm happy to make those and to do those like that. I've been sort of dripping out seasons. I don't always necessarily know what people want, so it's helpful if you were to tell me seasons that you want to see. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, click on subscribe, and I'll be coming back with game 3 from Cleveland, and Golden State is up 2-0. This is what happened in the first, or in the actual series. The series wound up going 7 games, so we'll see if that happens in our series here. So far, it's been Irving and James. If they are not going, the Cavs are not going. They did get Kevin Love going in this game with 15 points, so he was right at his average. Thompson played a little bit above his skis, over his skis, and Smith with 7 points is a little bit under, so he didn't play quite as well as he normally would have. And Kyrie Irving only about half of his season average. So Irving was in foul trouble a good portion of the time. He wound up fouling out with several minutes left in the fourth quarter. So they didn't have all their guns blazing at the end of the game. Probably would have made a big difference. For Curry averages 30 a game. He had 34 here. Thompson, 28 a game. He had 22, or 22 a game. He had 28 here. Barnes averages 8 a game. He averages 11.7 a game. He had 8. Green had 11. He averages 14. Bogut averages 5 a game. He had 6 in this one. And Livingston was 6. Which he, off the bench, he was averaging 6 points a game. So everyone kind of pitching in where we thought. Kyrie Irving really the outlier here. James averaged 25.3 a game. He had 49 in this one, just single-handedly willing his team to a 1-point loss. So almost he had a chance to win the game, or at least tie the game at the free throw line. Came up one short, and that is how this one ends. So that will be it. I hope you enjoyed it. It's New Year's Eve, 2026. Hope you have a great and safe and happy New Year. And if I don't see you before the New Year begins, I hope you have a good one today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.